Guys and girls, let's jump right into it.
Alright then, let's raise some hell.
I'm so happy that I got to see the real Sabrina Spellman this time, because the one from last time was a multiverse version, and they pretty much clickbaited me to watch that episode. After Sabrina returned from the dead, she dipped her witch skills into necromancy. Later on, I got to see Karen Shipka in the comic book costume of Sabrina Spellman. Man, did it look good, and she looked good in it. I gotta watch the classic Sabrina TV show, because I'm just saying that maybe Chilling Adventures of Sabrina is the better show. Or at least maybe the character is. Anyway, Nicholas Scratch returned in this episode, but not played by Gavin Leatherwood. He was played by Dylan Sprouse. He did a decent job imitating him. Nick's soul was put into Dylan's body just so she could hang out with him. However, I'm still pissed about that series finale and where Nick kills himself just to be with Sabrina. But in this episode, Nick said he's fine with it and he would do it again. I don't know how I feel about that. At a dinner scene, Sabrina suggested that the two of them run away together, but Nick had to decline for many reasons, with one of them being her aunties would kill him. Sabrina would then send Nick back to heaven. As for the Riverdale stuff of the episode, it was good. The live characters brought in Sabrina so she could help them bring back the dead Riverdale characters back to life. Sabrina sent the characters to heaven to convince the other characters to come back to Earth, but they said no, and Cheryl then has to force them to come back to Earth. But here's the thing. Just right before she does that, the characters in heaven change their minds. Cheryl has some superpower that deals with fire, but then Sabrina tells her it's much deeper than that. She has the Phoenix. I was like, the Phoenix Force from the X-Men? Which was referenced in Sabrina Season 2. At one point in the episode, in heaven, the Archangel Raphael was in here. And I'ma tell you, I don't like this version. He was trash.
Are you joking?
Do I look like I'm joking?
You never look like you're joking.
There was also another story in the episode, but I could care less, and it ruined the flow of the episode for me. But then again, I probably would have cared if I was watching the show on a consistent basis. Then again, probably not. I mean, I saw what Cheryl did in the season 6 finale, and I'm like, this is why I don't watch the show. Almost forgot. Sabrina had her broomstick, just like the comic book. And as she was leaving the episode, I was expecting her to ride it off into the night on it. And you see the moon in the background as she flies off. That would have been cool. But no. I really hope there's a Chilling Adventures of Sabrina Season 5. Whether it's on HBO Max or on Netflix. I give the episode a 8 out of 10. But that's all I gotta say about that. If this is the end of Sabrina appearing on this show, then this was the last episode of me watching Riverdale, because I've only been watching for Sabrina. I will say, I have been watching Alex's Riverdale videos. With Riverdale Season 7 being the last season, if Sabrina returns, I will watch the episodes that she's appearing in. With that being said, though, get your fingers out and say it with me. Bye.